Hey, so we're here at Photoplus, and it's an interesting show. It's a good opportunity to get your hands on some really cool new cameras. Now for us, these are cameras that we've actually used quite a bit. So you have like your X-T3, you have your EOS R, your Nikon Z7. So those are all brand new cameras that are here at the show, and we're gonna show you a little bit about those and some other really cool gear. This is a new one that I haven't had the opportunity to use yet. This is GFX50R. What's really nice is you can take these cameras out for rentals and they'll let you kind of play around with them. So it's a really good opportunity for that. But let's take a look at some of the new products that are out here at Photoplus 2018. Big thanks to B&H for actually helping us get up to Photoplus. I buy almost everything I own from them, so it's always great getting to see them at the booth and get hands-on with so many products. And by the way, guys, there are some absolutely crazy deals going on right now because of Photoplus and the holiday season. So I'll put my favorite gear from Photoplus as well as some of the best sales going on right now in that description, so definitely hit that up. So at Photoplus, there was no real big announcements on there, but there were certainly quite a few cameras to get excited about. Canon's new EOS R was definitely a highlight, and it's a camera that we've been using for the last several weeks. So you can actually check out our full review on it, which I'll also link to below. We filmed it out in Hawaii with their launch, and I definitely had a lot to say about Canon's full frame mirrorless camera, so it's a video you'll certainly want to check out if you're interested in that. Nikon's booth was also completely full thanks to the new Z6 and Z7, which we actually also just shot out in Central Park while we were up in New York for Photoplus. And it's a camera that offers really stunning image quality. It's an extremely well-built body. So if you're a Nikon shooter, we already have a couple of videos on these cameras, which you can check out. But you know I'm a gimbal guy, so I just couldn't go home without a quick look at the Crane 3 Lab, which was, well, it's a really interesting gimbal because it supports a massive 10 pounds, which is really more than my arms will do for more than a few minutes. But what I really liked about it was just how easy it was to get shots extremely low to the ground. No more flipping that gimbal upside down. It was just incredibly smooth. Now, while Sony didn't have a new camera on display, they did have their new UHSII Tough cards, which also just went on sale. And as someone who has broken a few SD cards along the way, I will be replacing every new card I buy with one of these because they are incredibly fast, waterproof, just about shatterproof, and really the best way to ensure your images are protected. Another camera we got to play around with was the Fujifilm GFX50R, and big shout out to Fujifilm because they actually let you check out these cameras and you can have them all day long and play around with them yourself, even new cameras like this, so it's really cool. I mean, this is a 50 megapixel medium format camera, which is what I love about it. I'm not in love with the ergonomics on this thing. It is definitely slow, but it is a camera that's worth checking out, taking some images with, and just getting at some hands-on time and seeing what these other kind of cameras have to offer. So while this is an awesome medium format camera, the sensor is actually based on a little bit older design, so it's nothing new that we're seeing here. The big difference here is that we're having it in a much more compact design body with a lot of the standard options that you would see missing, but it gives you exactly what you would need into a really kind of amazing camera that you can fit in a pretty small bag. The high points are definitely going to be the viewfinder, which at 3.7 million dots is one of the best on the market right now. You do have a series of dials placed around the body, so you can adjust your aperture, shutter speed, ISO, all independently, and it's really nice to use. What's not that great is that autofocus system, which made tracking just about unusable. So you're going to find that this thing is either a manual focus camera or for people either not moving very quickly or not moving at all. So there was a lot more than we were actually able to fit in this video from that show. So if you want to see my favorite products from that show, hit that description. I'll throw a couple more in there. I mean, it is a great opportunity to hang out with some photographers. You'll probably see some celebrity photographers that you want to meet and say hi to, and they're all over the place. It's a great chance to do that, get some hands-on time with products, even if there's nothing big that comes out on the market today. So what I want to know is what your favorite was. Hit me up in the comments below. Again, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.